What's up everybody, Lace for Grace Kicks back today bringing you guys another dope sneaker review. As promised from my last video, I'm going to be reviewing the Air Jordan 1 Zoom Racer Blue. So before we even get into the review, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you like the contents of this video, and then go ahead and leave me any comments down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on today's review, and just like I always say, vibe out with me. You know, I'm always interested to interact with anybody that's rocking with my videos. So any questions you have besides the review, feel free to go ahead and leave that comment down below. All right, so let's get right into it. So of course the shoes come in a standard Jordan 1 box. There's nothing special about this box. We've seen it a million times. The official colorway on these is white, and racer blue. So I know that there's more colors than just white and racer blue. They didn't even mention the most dominant color, which is this, I would call it a soft gray. I'm going to pull both of them out. Alright, so as we start to look at the shoe, again, like I said, the most dominant color is this soft gray color in the shoe, and it's predominantly white with that gray color. Now the shoe itself is patent leather, so everywhere that it's gray is a patent leather material, with the exception of the back. So as you can see right here around the heel, this is like a plastic overlay. So let me see if I can zoom in on that. So there's like gray material underneath, or it might even be the same patent leather, but there's like a see-through plastic around the heel area. So I think that's cool. It gives it a nice little twist to this Jordan 1. Now the same thing for the swoosh. It looks like it's just regular gray, but again, that's like a see-through material here, so it's really clear. So the swoosh itself looks like it's a clear material. I could be wrong. I mean, that's how it looks to me. Comment down below if you agree, or if you think that that's just regular patent leather. I'm almost certain that it's like the same material. As you can see, we have this little flap here that goes to the laces at the top by the ankle, and that is this plastic material, see-through. Then on the other side, you have the same thing with the Jordan 1 Wings logo on there. Now the toe box and the actual side, the leather on the side of the shoe, are both tumble leather. So as you can see, and let me pull this insert out. So we did get like a soft tumble leather, not as soft as the leather you see on like the Pine Greens 2.0 or the UNC the Chicago's, but it got a nice little soft plush feel to it, and it bounces back. So very minimal creasing. You'll probably get like a natural line from just the way you step, but it's a nice little grade of leather here. And again, like I said, you have this tumble leather here on the side as well. Standard Jordan 1 tongue, nylon on white, but I do like the consistency with the material. They give us this plastic looking label on the tongue, which is Zoom Air. So again, this is called Zoom, so Nike put the Zoom technology into this sneaker. So you might be saying, hey, what is the Zoom technology? For those of you that don't know, the Zoom technology is basically like a support or cushioning that Nike puts into the sole of the shoe. So it allows for quick movement and impact. So basically there's like pressurized air and tight fibers that once that impact is on the shoe from like a sudden movement or jumping, it quickly springs back into place to give the person that's wearing it, which is typically an athlete, so like a runner, a basketball player, it snaps back quickly to prevent like any kind of impact injuries, and just to give them like that edge, like that quick burst of speed. Supposedly it's to help with just movement, enabling the athlete to be faster. So these shoes actually have that Zoom technology within the actual sole itself. Now, I have never experienced how it feels. This is my second pair of shoes that has the zoom technology, with the first being the Jordan 1 Fearless Zoom. So this is the Jordan 1 Zoom Fearless. It was part of the Fearless pack. So it has the same zoom technology within the sole of the shoe to give you that same responsiveness. So overall, I like this shoe so far. I wish I knew what it felt like. I guess I will soon once I start wearing these. But supposedly, you know, if you're a runner, they have all of the running shoes with the zoom technology in there. It's supposed to be comfortable and just be very responsive for sports. So I will be wearing these, and maybe I'll do an on-foot review, and maybe I can speak more into like the feel and the comfort of the zoom technology. Coming to the outsole, this is where you have that translucent outsole where it fades from this racer blue colorway up until this like red. So this isn't like just a standard red. This is almost like a reddish, pinkish color, almost like a crimson. So I like it. I think that the outsole is dope. But again, it has that same as, what do you call this? That icy blue bottom. So as you wear these, and I say after a good 3 to 4 wears, you're gonna start to notice some yellowing. So that's pretty normal for any shoe that has that. If that bothers you, if that's a deal breaker, then I would say these are not for you. But if you are a Jordan or a sneaker collector and you have had shoes that have that same bottom, then this isn't a deal breaker. I mean, you expect to see it. And honestly, if you keep these clean, like the sole, the very outsole may darken like in the middle, but there's ways if you keep washing these, it'll still give it like that icy look. So you should be good there. I do like that it comes with this spare set of laces with this like crimson red is what I'll call it. The only thing is that when you put it in there, it'll pop because the shoe has a lot of light colors, but you don't see this color here because that's going to be always facing the ground. So I don't know, it doesn't really make like, you know, typically we'll have like that color here in the tongue or just somewhere small throughout the shoe where you see a little bit of that alternate color, and then the shoelaces can make it pop. So it's up to you, user preference. These could also look good, I'm thinking, with like a blue color lace. I don't know, comment down below what kind of laces would you go with, what color, if this was your shoe. And if you have these, have you swapped out the laces? Also let me know, were these hard to get? Again, I think these were limited. I didn't see them anywhere else but the sneakers app, so Nike.com. I didn't see them on Foot Locker, Foot Action Champs, none of the foot sites, Jimmy Jazz, none of those other high profile sneaker places. Were these even in store? Comment down below if you know that. Like, were these in like a tier 0 store? I mean, I didn't see any news of these being anywhere else, and these actually went kind of fast. So these released on the 14th, on the same day that we got the Dunks, the Dunk Lows, the Syracuse, and the Kentucky, and everybody was after those. So I'm thinking that, I don't know, like, I don't know if this shoe was highly sought after. I know I really wanted it, but they didn't sell out as fast as the Dunks did. So those went instantly. And I feel like the people who missed on those kind of went after these. So I instantly went for these first, and then I went for the other two. Of course, I took L's on those, but I was happy that I got this because this was the shoe that I really wanted. Overall, I think this is a dope shoe. It's a simple colorway, but you know, I like the little translucent plastic that we got like in the back and around the strap here. And I just think it's different. I'm a fan of having something different. I love OG, but I also like things that are new, that are innovative, new colorways. So comment down below, let me know, were these hard to get? Is this a must cop for you? Did you pass on these? What are your thoughts? And that is pretty much it. Dope shoe, I give it a thumbs up. Let me know, comment down below also if I should drop my sneaker collection video. So I've been thinking about doing a sneaker collection video. I have a lot more sneakers that are not on display, have some in the closet, and then a bunch of these that are still in boxes that you can't even see. I'm expanding and I'm trying to get more drop fronts, but of course those are a little expensive. About what, I think about $60 for 6, so basically $10 a case. So I'm slowly working my way up, trying to get all of my shoes in the drop front. But comment down below if you guys would like to see a complete sneaker collection video. Let me know. That is pretty much it. Until next time, stay laced.